Hello guys, welcome back to Big Ando Studio. This Ando Sports Show, your favorite sports show on YouTube right now. Please, if this is your first time watching the channel, subscribe to the channel, put the channel on post notifications so that any video that I drop, you'll be the first to watch. My name is Big Ando and thank you for choosing Ando Sports Show as your favorite sports show on YouTube. Charlie, I'm here to talk to you about the Chelsea PSG final. Chelsea fans are saying they will surprise the world by beating PSG to win the competition, whilst the whole world is also expecting PSG to win the tournament because PSG is in form. PSG is in form, and you cannot take that away from them. You cannot take that away from them. Coming into this final, everybody is tipping PSG to win. Looking at their performance in the Club World Cup, their performance in their league, their performance in the Champions League, PSG is the favorite to win the tournament. But you cannot write Chelsea off. You cannot underrate Chelsea. You cannot underrate Chelsea. They are also going to play their best in this tournament. They will try their possible best to do to surprise this PSG side and win the tournament. Right now, when you are looking at these two teams, PSG is more organized than Chelsea. PSG has a more organized team than Chelsea because Chelsea, they are now at the building phase of their team. They are still building the team. They are still building their projects. I don't think anybody would have thought say Chelsea will be in the final of the Club World Cup when the tournament started. Nobody tipped Chelsea to be in the final. In fact, I never even expected Chelsea to be in the final of the Club World Cup because their team is not yet organized. Though they are playing good, they are playing some good football. But looking at the Chelsea team is not well organized. So nobody tipped them to be in the final. But this is the situation that they are here in the final playing against a team who is more organized, a team who is in form. PSG. A team who has a good coach, an experienced coach. Comparing Enzo Maresca and Luis Enrique, you can see the difference. These are two different coaches. And when it comes to experience-wise, everybody will tip Luis Enrique because Luis Enrique has more experience than Enzo Maresca. So this game is going to be really, really tough for Chelsea. PSG, when it comes to PSG, they have a proper tactical identity. When it comes to how they play, they have a proper tactical identity. And Chelsea don't have that. As a team, you need a proper tactical identity when playing. When you are playing, you can see they have the teamwork. You can see the teamwork in their team. When PSG is playing, you can see the teamwork. Then in their teamwork, you can see the hand of the coach in their team. You can see, no, this is a coach creating something. This is a coach building something. This is how the coach wants them to play. When you are watching PSG, you can see they are playing by what the coach wants them to play. So you see the difference. And Chelsea don't have this. As I said, Chelsea, they are building the team. Despite they are playing good, despite they are in the Club World Cup final, despite they won the conference final, you can see that they are still building. They are still building the team. They will get there. They will definitely get there. But coming up against PSG is really, really scary. It's really, really scary. PSG have a system they are playing to. You can see a systematic order in the PSG team when they are playing. But right now, if I should ask someone to tell me the system that Chelsea is playing, I think maybe it's going to take the person time before the person can tell me the system Chelsea is playing to. Though Enzo Maresca also has a system that he plays to. Enzo Maresca has a system he plays to. But PSG's system that they are playing to is more stronger than the system that Enzo Maresca is playing. The system that PSG is playing right now is more stronger than the system that Chelsea is playing. So you can see the difference between these two teams. You can see the difference between these two teams. So coming into this tournament, as I said, PSG will be the favorite. PSG will be the favorite in this final, not Chelsea. But that doesn't take anything away from Chelsea that Chelsea cannot win the tournament. Chelsea can also win the tournament. They have the players to do that. Individual talent, they have the players to do that. And you know, in this game, game we won. A bit midfield, midfield. This game will be a midfield battle. This game will be a midfield battle. Because PSG have good midfielders, honestly. They have Vitina who will be controlling the whole game. Vitina will be the one controlling the whole game. He's the machine of PSG. He's the machine at the center for PSG. So this game more will be depending on each team's midfield. And you know, when it comes to the midfield battle, PSG have players who have the skills. They have Vitina, they have João Neves, they have Fabian Ruiz. And Chelsea have midfielders who are more aggressive. They have when you take out Kupama, they have Enzo Fernandez, they have this guy, Casado. They are more aggressive when playing. And that can also help Chelsea. That can also help Chelsea. Because if this midfield can limit the attack of PSG, then it's going to help Chelsea. It's going to help Chelsea in this tournament. And if Chelsea want to stop this PSG team, I see two ways that they can use to stop this PSG team. It's either they also play a high pressing football, or they sit deep in defending. Or Chelsea sit deep in defending. And if Chelsea are going to sit deep in defending, then there are three attackers. Their attackers has to join the midfield. Their attackers has to join the midfield. But if they are going to play a high pressing football against this PSG team, they have the players to do that. They have Pedro Neto. And they have João Pedro. They have players to do that. So if they can press PSG, then they are going to get a result out from it. But if they cannot press PSG and they want to defend, then they have to do the deep line defense. They have to sit deep. Because, see, definitely Chelsea, PSG is going to play that positional play. They are going to possess more of the game. That's how Luis Enrique plays his football. He wants his team to possess more of the game, to hold more, to get more of the ball to play. So they are going to possess the game. They are going to press you. They are going to play a high intensity pressing game. And they have the players to do that. They have Dembele. And Dembele is one player that you cannot mark because he doesn't stand at one place. You will see him at the left wing. You will see him at the right wing. You will see him as a striker. So Dembele, to be hard to do or to mark a player like Dembele. It will be very, very hard to mark a player like Dembele. So Chelsea, they really need to, in fact, be ready for this PSG team. They have Doué. PSG have Doué. Doué is a threat to the defense of Chelsea. Doué is a threat to the defense of Chelsea. So they have to look out for all these players. They have to look out for all these players. Hakimi will be doing the overlapping. Hakimi will be doing more overlapping. So, you know, Chelsea, in fact, Enzo Maresca he has a lot to do in this game. Enzo Maresca, he has a lot to do in this game. For me, I see no chance for Chelsea winning this game. But I know they are going to give PSG a match. They are going to give PSG a tough match. At the end, PSG is going to win. There's no two ways about this. PSG is going to win the game. PSG is going to win this game. But Chelsea is going to give PSG a tough match. This is not going to be one of the easiest games. It's not going to be an easy game for PSG. It's not going to be an easy game for PSG. Chelsea also have good players. Chelsea have good players that they can face this PSG side. They have good players that can face this PSG side. But what I can say is PSG is more prepared than Chelsea in this game. When we look at the metrics of this Club World Cup, PSG has created 24 big chances in the tournament. They have scored more goals in the tournament. When you look at PSG in defense, they have considered only 1 goal in the tournament. Chelsea, on the other side, Chelsea has created 18 big chances in the tournament. Chelsea has considered 5 goals. Their defense has considered 5 goals. So you can see that everything is in the favor of PSG. Everything is in the favor of PSG. So trust me when I say PSG is going to win this tournament. because they are doing everything right to win the tournament. Let's go to keepers department. PSG have Donnarumma in post. Chelsea have Sanchez. Which keeper do you think you can trust more? Between Donnarumma and Sanchez. And in every final, to see keepers are like as a team you have to be able to count more on your keeper in every final. You have to be able to count more on your keeper. If you don't have a keeper that you can count on, see, it will be a problem for you. Because immediately the defense make a mistake, your keeper is going to concede. And between these two keepers, you can count more on Donnarumma than Sanchez. When we look at PSG attackers, PSG have Dembele, they have Doué, they have Kvaratskhelia. Look at their three forward. And look at Chelsea's three forward. You can see that PSG have more dangerous attack than Chelsea. PSG have more dangerous attack than Chelsea. If Chelsea decide to play a high intensity press, or if Chelsea decide to press this PSG team, then they have to be on the defense. You see, the first defense line of Chelsea, which is the attackers, they have to be on the defenders of PSG. So anytime that when PSG is about to start, PSG is this team that they like to start the ball from back. So immediately they try to play that way, they try to start the ball from back. Then Chelsea attackers have to start pressing them. They have to start pressing so that any mistake that they make, they can take the ball from them. But I'm not sure Chelsea is going to press in this game. I think they are going to do more defending in this game. But if they want to press, that's the way they can press. Their first defensive line, which is the attackers, has to be on the defense of PSG. They have to press them. Like what PSG did against Real Madrid, what Dembele was doing. He was just in front. Immediately, Real Madrid decided to start the ball from back. Dembele starts running towards the defense of the Real Madrid defense. Any mistake they make, he takes the ball from them. Look at the goal their first goal that they scored against Real Madrid. That was a defensive error from Real Madrid. And because they were pressing Real Madrid, that was how that defensive error came by. And they took the ball from them and scored the first goal. In this game, they are going to do the same thing because PSG, they have the players that they can press. PSG have players that they can press. They have good quality. Vitina will be in the middle controlling the game. As I said, he's the machine of the game. He's the controller of the game. He's the controller in the middle. He controls the game. He will control the whole game. And lucky for Chelsea, they have these aggressive midfielders, Casado and Enzo Fernandez. They have to be bullying the attackers of PSG in the midfield. The more you bully them, the more they become frustrated. The more you bully them, the more they become frustrated. And every chance that the Chelsea forward gets, the attackers get, they have to make good use of it. Right now, so lucky for them, they have a striker who, when he gets like 3 chances or 4 or 5 chances, he can score 2 out from it. They have a striker now, when he gets 5 chances, that is João Pedro. When he gets 5 chances, he can score 2 out from it. Or even 3 out from it. So that can also help Chelsea. So as I said, this game is not going to be easy for both teams. Both teams are prepared. Tomorrow, this game will be, it's a must-watch game. This game will be very, very interesting. This game will be very, very interesting. But at the end of the day, as I said, for me, I am tipping PSG to win the game. I am seeing PSG winning the game. PSG will play more of the ball. PSG will possess more of the ball. PSG will control more of the ball. PSG will create more chances than Chelsea. That's where they are going to use to create more problems for Chelsea. So the defense of Chelsea, they have to be able to limit the play of Doué and Dembele. If you can limit Dembele is very, very fast. Dembele is very, very fast. He's very, very fast. So if you try to mark Dembele, it's going to be hard for you. And when players like Dembele or Doué are on the ball, just be targeting the ball, not the player. Target the ball, not the player. They are very, very fast. Think of how to stop the ball, but not the player. So, Charlie, guys, that's what I have for you. For me, I'm tipping PSG to win. That's the analysis I can give you in this game. For me, I'm tipping PSG to win. I'm not seeing Chelsea winning this game. So, what do you guys also think? Chelsea fans, you think you can win the game? Drop it in the comment section and let us vibe there. Charlie, as I said, subscribe to the channel, put the channel on post notifications so that any video I drop, you'll be the first to watch. Once again, my name is Big Ando, and guys, I'm out.